Hey, and welcome to a quick tutorial on how to chroma key your intro from tgoddesigns.com. This is going to be a quick tutorial in Sony Vegas, which seems to be the most troublesome of all video editors when it comes to chroma keying your intro. So I'm going to go ahead and clear everything up and give you a quick demo of how it is done. So as you can see, these are the 4 files that will come with your download. You have one on a black background, one on a blue background, green, and purple. And I'll get to this in a second. First off, you just want to drag your regular clip, your regular intro into your timeline. And it'll ask you if you want to set your project settings. I'm going to go ahead and click No for consistency. And I'll show you how to fix some problems that will arise from doing that in just a second. So anyways, here we have our clip, and there it is, all dandy. And you can see there's a little bit of ghosting on the image right here, and that's not what we want. So I'm going to click on the project gear right here and go to where it says resample mode and click disable resample. That will go ahead and get rid of those for you. So now all we have to do is key out the background. So this is on the black background, so you can't really do any chroma keying with this, or at least it wouldn't turn out very well. But we're just going to look at the colors that are in our intro. So right now the colors that are in our intro are primarily white and blue, as you can see, white and blue. So if we try to get rid of all the blue in our blue screen clip, we'll actually be getting rid of some of the blue in our actual intro. And we don't want to get rid of this blue. This is good. This is part of the intro itself. So what we want to do is pick a version of the intro that we sent you that has a background that is seen nowhere else in the intro. So you can see as I scrub through the intro file here, there is no green in this particular customization. If I had selected green, I might want to go with the purple screen, but since there is no green in our intro, I'm going to go ahead and use that clip. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the one on the black background and drag in the one we want to work with, which is the intro on the green background. And I'm going to go ahead and click no. And we already fixed the ghosting by disabling resample earlier, so we don't have any issues with that right now. And now what we want to do is go to a nice a frame in the video that shows nicely both the green and the intro itself. So I'm going to go ahead and use these buttons right here to find where it wipes out. And this easily shows the green that we want to be getting rid of, as well as some of the intro to make sure that we aren't getting rid of some of the part that we want included in our intro clip. So I'm going to go over to Video Effects and go to Chroma-Key. And if you don't see it, just search key and it'll pop up right here. I'm going to drag on the Chroma-Key effect and this should open a new window. As you can see, it got rid of some of the blue right off the bat, but we want to disable the Chroma-Key while we're working with it so it doesn't mess anything up. So I'm going to go ahead and uncheck the Chroma-Key right there. And then I'm going to open up the color panel, click the eyedropper, and click on the color of green that we want to remove, which is right here. And now we can close that and enable the Chroma-Key again. As you can see, if I toggle this on and off, it's actually affecting some of the blue. And this troubled me for a very long while before figuring out a solution to it. So we're going to dive into that right now. So we want to enable it and then go ahead and click on Show Mask Only. And that'll give us a black and white version of what's going to be removed, aka black, and what's going to be kept, aka white. So as you can see, the white has a little bit of gray in it, and we want it to be completely white, meaning that all of the region that is white will be kept. So everything that's white will be kept. So that looks good. If there's a little bit of gray, that means it'll leak a little bit. So we want to make sure it's all white, and that looks stellar. We want to leave Show Mask Only on for right now. Alright, so here's where the fancy stuff comes in. Let's go ahead and give us some room in the track timeline here. And what I'm going to do is right click on our video timeline right here. I'm going to right click on it and go to duplicate track. And that's going to make an exact copy of our intro with the Chroma-Key effect on it. So what I'm going to do is go to where it says make compositing child right here, and I'm going to click that. The icon might look a little different if you're not on an updated version of Sony Vegas. And now it'll be indented a little bit, and it'll be a child of this top layer right here. And then what we want to do is go to the top one and click on the video effects icon right here, event FX icon. And we want to get rid of the Chroma-Key effect on the top clip. Notice how the bottom one here still has it enabled. So the top one is disabled, the bottom one is enabled. And on the top one, we're going to click this little compositing mode button right here. It might look a little different yet again if you're in a different version of Vegas Pro. And then go to multiply mask. And there you go. It is all cut out of the background, and we keep the colors. The colors were not distorted. And just to prove that this is 100% keyed out, I'm going to go ahead and drag a small tiles checkerboard on the track beneath it. I'll go ahead and get rid of that. And as you can see, the checkerboard shines through at the bottom of our clip here, and it is 100% chroma keyed pretty much perfectly. Now, if you want to move this clip around, you don't want it to. You don't want these to shift separately. So you want to go ahead, and what you can do is you can just click on all three of them, hold down Control, and click on all three of them, and then right-click and go to Group, Create New. As you can see, now they're considered one group, and when I move it, they move all together, which is exactly what we want. And of course, if you want to save this and not have to go through this every time you make a new video, you can go up to File and then click on Save. It's a little bit outside the screen here, but go to File, Save, and just save this file. And then whenever you want to make a new video and start editing it, you just open up this file and then bring in your video clips from there and proceed to make your video. And there you go. That's pretty much how you do it. Thank you guys so much for checking out this mini touch. Hopefully you enjoy your intro and everyone on your channel enjoys it as well. Really appreciate your business. And as always, I'll see you, if you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, I'll see you next time. If not, highly recommend you do. I'm going to plug that right there. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your intro, and I will see you later. Peace.